Yeah, what's good, everybody? We're gonna go through a little quick trade recap. I actually ended up taking two trades today, and the loss was a small loss, and it was pretty much just I entered just a little bit too early. And then we can go over another possible setup that was definitely the best setup of the day. Unfortunately, I was literally on the charts 5 minutes late. Um, my cat threw up, so I kind of wanted to clean that up and not just let it sit on the ground. I also didn't think we were going to be getting a setup uh, 3 minutes and 2 minutes into open or whatever it was, but it's all good. So we can run through it, and yeah. So the bias for the morning, if we want to, actually I'll go into replay. On the higher time frames, we see that we never fully inverse this 4 hour, right? We swept this low, we had an SMT. Um, However, on the other hand, if we're looking at this as like just like a high time frame sell model, I want us to eventually come down to take out this low to complete that full sell model. You know what I'm saying? Um, but obviously that's not going to happen today. Probably not tomorrow. Um, just for like the bigger time frame uh, look into things. So we saw we reacted out of this. We did, however, inverse this. It's super tiny. We inverse this 4 hour and this 4 hour after sweeping this low and also putting our SMT in place. So therefore, I was pretty bullish on the day. If we zoom in to like the 1 hour, um, let's see, what are we at here? 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is around 8 o'clock. We have this huge 1 hour gap right here, and we also have this low inside of it, which also makes it a intermediate low. Very strong draw on liquidity. What I wanted to see, and I didn't expect it to happen so fast, but I wanted to see a nice sweep of this and then make our move higher to the unfilled 4 hours that we have above eventually, you know. So we did do that. It's 9 a.m. Zoom in a little more here. So this is around 8:45 or 9:15. We had a resweep again. This is before I'm on the charts, right? Um, and then just kind of looking, you can go on the 5, you can go on the 15, whatever. All of these, all of these highs right here. Um, this is all low resistance liquidity. So I thought to myself, like, obviously I wanted to see this low taken. Now that we have all of these um, higher lows up here, lower highs, sorry, all the lower highs sitting right here after we just swept this low. Maybe we can use this as like 9:30 manipulation, like the Judah swing that I love trading. You get that manipulation down at 9:30, and then you get your entry, to the upside, taking out, all these draws and stuff. Again, we did get that today. I'll show you in a second, but obviously I wasn't on the charts. A little upset about it, but again, can't do much about it. It's in the past, and then you just gotta kind of look to see if you get any other A plus setups like we did. So, but this would have been my entry here. I know it looks really bad, like the risk and everything, but this inverse right here, I could have entered and honestly stop at the low. I would not want to see us come back down to it, especially off the manipulation that we just had and the displacement we got through that inverse. And then overall, I would 100% just be targeting that 15 minute and break even point. Probably would have been this intermediate high right here. It's a 5 minute. So it would have been break even there. But you can see like entry there with the displacement 1, 2, 3, and like all the way up 4 minutes. Would have been a beautiful. It was a beautiful long, but yeah. Again, unfortunately, we didn't get it. It's all good. Now we move on. Now we're waiting. We're waiting. We have this 1 hour above that I was waiting for us to fill. We fill that, and we also have another 1 hour above. But I mean, at this point, we're super extended. Like we moved more than 250 points. I think 300 points to be honest. Um, I don't know. I use Top Step for the 30 second. You can see here. So my first entry was this inverse right here. Once we close below here, I entered right here, and then I was targeting the 15 minute for full TP. We did get stopped out, but again, when this happens, it's okay. It's a resweep. We reswept here. No inverse in this leg, right? So I enter off the change in the state. But I actually got in a little bit earlier on here. I entered here at like 16, I think it was. Oh, I was on micro. I think I entered like somewhere in the middle of this wick. But, and then I just put the stops at the high, and then targeting the 15 minute. And yeah, that's pretty much the trade. You can watch it play out. Really nice displacement. We had 10 a.m. open as well on this candle. We came up, manipulated higher. We also inversed the 5 minute at 10 a.m. too. So pretty clean delivery there. I didn't have any doubts. I didn't even have a break-even point. And I was just looking to get out here just because I did take that small L. So just trying to secure whatever I could. I mean, super light risk though. Today we've been super volatile, so I'm not trying to take super heavy unnecessary losses. But about 400 on 5, 6 accounts, so around 2.2K on the day. Pretty good day, pretty good start to the week. We have FOMC this week. We have other red folder news, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we should have a pretty decent week as far as the volatility and good PA and stuff. So yeah, other than that, I'll catch you boys tomorrow or whenever the next trade I take. And stay safe and peace out.